Am I the asshole for not giving my son $10,000? My son married his high school sweetheart in 2011. Disaster for many reasons, but end result was that they had 2 kids, then divorced 7 to 8 years ago. They live in VA, which is known as a state that favors mother's custody. She has primary custody and he has some visitation. He is getting hit pretty hard on child support and wants to have 50-50 custody of his kids as well as being fully informed on medical, school, etc. We totally agree with those desires. His ex-wife is very bad at communications. The recent court-ordered co-parenting sessions were horrible. We doubt how she acts is going to change. But since he has been a teenager, our son has had a tendency to believe that if he really wants something to have a certain result, he will get it. He has been to court with his ex multiple times, most recently asking again for shared custody. He truly believes, each time, that he will get what he wants regardless of past history. The first time he went to court, this round, he represented himself and got his butt handed to him. He got a lawyer, spent more time with the kids' jail, and went back to court, this time with the lawyer. Spent over $10,000, owes $13,000 more. Got marginally better results, but had a follow-up end of June. That follow-up was last Friday, and he represented himself again. He came out angry and too raw to talk about it. But he did leave me a long text message expressing how very disappointed he was in me. As his mother and grandmother of the kids, he expected me to move heaven and earth to help him afford a lawyer. He knows we have our own issues. My husband, his stepfather, is currently fighting cancer, but he needed me and I failed him and his kids. He expected more of me and was let down. The end of that note said that he didn't want to talk about it because he was so raw he would devolve into an anger monster and say things he shouldn't. He didn't want to talk, so I didn't call. I did text him. That was one of the most disappointing things I've ever read from him. He didn't understand, but we could talk about it later. Today, I got another very long text from him, asked if I could give him $10,000, and not only would it be paid back once his child support got lowered, but that would guarantee he would get custody of his children. He went on to say he has a slim chance at a mistrial, but he almost won't do it without a lawyer. Smart. And OMG, he went into full manipulation mode, giving me the reasons he can't hire a lawyer, so as their grandmother, as his mother, will I loan him the money if he files for a mistrial. Okay, to me, he is assuming that 1, he has the grounds for a mistrial. 2, his child support amount would be lowered. 3, he would get more custody of his girls. And 4, that $10,000 would solve all of those problems. He is 40 plus. Shouldn't he be relying more on himself? We have bailed him out financially once before with car loan he ran away from for more than $10,000. He doesn't seem to be learning. Am I the asshole cunt for saying no?